Hey everybody, it's Matt from You and Your Horror Movies, and welcome to another random review. Again, sorry I've been haven't put out many reviews lately. Been very busy. Life has been crazy. Work has been really crazy. But other than that, I'll be putting out some more reviews for you. I can't wait, and let's start off with this review. This film is from 2012. It's an independent kind of film. And to my knowledge, it's only on DVD. It was released on a Horror Pack DVD exclusive release. Again, to my knowledge, I don't think there's a Blu-ray at all, and only through Horror Pack you can get this film. It is the first one of the DVD line. And it actually's got the number on the spine. It's got the good old one. And it's a limited edition, so kind of a little hard to find. So I actually found this cheap on eBay and picked it up. And that, of course, is the movie Carl. Yes, here's that movie title. Oh boy. Again, you can tell by Horror Pack. It says right there on the side, and it is number 1. And also, too, I think there's only 3 Horror Pack DVDs that are limited out there. I think Horror Pack now just does Blu-ray. I have to take a look. Maybe there's some more other videos out there. But so far, 3 limited DVDs. And this is the first one. Alright, with the movie Carl. Pretty much is about this gentleman, Carl. He is a hillbilly living with his mom and his daughter. And he pretty much kidnaps women. He chains them up and lets them loose around the house. But he wants to have more kids. And of course, the women he kidnaps, he rapes them and tries to produce more offspring. Well, if things don't go well, he murders them and goes on to find another woman. Well, you get introduced with the Ingram group. This is the husband and wife of Mike and Laura Ingram. And they come to this little bed and breakfast type facility, and come to find out it's kind of a front for Carl. His aunt works there, and she's the one that can find women for Carl to pick up and bone, pretty much. Well, they make a short stay, and of course, she gives Carl their home address. He drives out, steals Laura, and chains her up in his house. Now, of course, now Mike is kind of lost. I don't know how much of the time span has been spent, but he doesn't do much. He just mopes around the house. I'm sorry, if someone stole my wife, I'll be out there left and right trying to find her. And anyway, long story short, he finds out where Laura is and pretty much tries to stop Carl. So pretty much what this film is, you have yourself your hillbilly slash redneck type film. It's kind of like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre ripoff, but this doesn't have what Texas Chainsaw Massacre has. Again, you have a guy in a freaking doily mask right there, for one thing. Very low budget, very slow paced. There's a lot of holes, a lot of things. There's a lot of going into the past in certain aspects with this other man who chained up a girl to have a baby. We don't get much with that one. It's kind of weird how it flashbacks back and forth. Again, the time lapse between when Laura was kidnapped to now, I think it was probably months, and they don't seem to really stress that he's looking for his wife. Maybe he just doesn't want to see her, but he kind of mopes around the house, or he doesn't mention, trying to find the cops or trying to mention what else he's done. He can introduce some of his friends, but again, they don't really help. The final confrontation is interesting when they find Carl, and he finds, of course, his wife. But other than that, it's kind of very lackluster. There is some nudity, but old grandma nudity, talking about, yeah, Mama loves Carl. So much that when Carl's raping women, she masturbates to it. Yes, you know what you're getting to in this. So yeah, this is a very low budget film. I wouldn't spend a lot of money on this. If you find this dirt cheap and you're into those kind of films with a hillbilly, definitely check it out, but don't overspend it. It's very low budget. The acting is a little bit rough on some of the actors and actresses. Some of the editing is kind of off as well. But other than that, I don't know. It's very slow paced. There could have been a lot more to it, but unfortunately, this is what we have. Uh, for special features, you have commentary from director Greg Daniel and actors Rob Palaco and Matt Cornwell. Matt Cornwell plays Carl, and Rob plays Mike, who is the husband. So yeah, so you got yourself another type of backwoods film. Again, if you're into those type of movies, I definitely recommend checking it out at least. So far, only place you can find it is possibly on eBay, unless you know someone who had the horror packs that they could, let you borrow it or buy it off them. Good luck trying to find it on eBay. On Amazon. So I don't know if it's on there. Again, it's put out by Afterlight Pictures, corresponding with Horror Pack. So yeah, and there's the back, right there. If you watch the trailer online, the trailer gives a lot away. So yeah, you know what you're getting into. So definitely, if you want to check out Carl, do it at your own risk. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little review on the movie Carl, put out by Horror Pack, which was a limited edition DVD through their DVD line. Alright guys, I know they've been putting out a lot more Blu-rays and more Blu-ray exclusives, and if there's any other DVDs, I know there's the movie Demon, and there's another one before that. But I think there's only 3. Alright guys, check out Carl if you want. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little review. Let me know in the comments down below, guys. Have yourself a good one. Head to bed. Peace.